Hey! Hello there. Hello, Mr. House of Pancakes. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. How's everything, man? Bam, bam, bam. Ba-da-da-dam, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-bam, bam. Ba-da-ba-bam. And then what? No, don't play that. That's a good move. F6 maybe next. All squares available for him. Um, allowing this knight here. Okay, now let's exchange queens. I don't love my position, but I also don't hate it. I also don't know how to play it. But probably bishop c. Oh, oops. I didn't see that, but okay. Okay, I have one move, but let me. I don't love my position, also don't hate it. Now I'm beginning to hate it. Officially, I should have played this. Okay, great. Now I hate my position. Right here. If I play this directly, that same shit. Oh, I have an idea. Wait a minute. That's a good move, I think. Looks like a good move. Okay. I'll take the bishop. Lose the rook. Lose the game in a few moves. uh, I don't really know what to play here. I don't really know how to play active in this position. That's like very bad. Actually, the position is terrible. Bishop saying, fuck. Everything is singing. Hey, great game. Spirit. I got destroyed. Great. Great way to start the games. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Hmm. Makes sense, I guess. Castle queenside makes sense. No. Probably also not good. Probably also terrible. Takes bishop first, I guess. I don't know. D4. This check. Okay, I'm going to try something. Play this way. Check. If I play this, I have that. And I think I need to play like that. Ay, ay, ay. This is going great. Violence! Stop hurting me. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Oh! He missed that! Wow. Alright. What a miss. Okay, now I need to do that. Cannot allow his knight to plot here. Okay. Spark of hope. Spark of hope. Play this first. So okay. He defends. And that. Reroute my knight somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. Try to chop that knight. It's annoying, so my knight can be free. Okay, great. Now I have this square. His knight is not threatening the pawn anymore. Great news. This is going to be absurdly annoying. Bro, these squares is huge, 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 huge. I mean, if I give this check, he's going to disconnect his rooks. He denied that. He didn't. Alright, so the longest reroute in the history of chess is going to begin. This doesn't scare me. I'm going to do that anyway. So I take this first. I play that anyway. going to play that anyway. He cannot put the bishop here. Great. Great, he takes with the bishop. No, I cannot play this. Cannot stop my threat here. I'm going to pile up here. Need to be careful with that still. 9, piece of shit. If my rook is going to be stuck here, that's not a good news. Oh my god. So annoying. Play like crazy. This, it takes, I put that, it takes this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, I can't. I think I can't. Hey, Mr. Sagaleta, how are you doing? But, put plan B for some Romeo Santos. You like it? You fit your current song so well. Hello, hello, Mr. Sagaleta, how are you doing, man? I know you're from, Valentina's chat, right? Welcome to the stream, man. How's everything? How was your day? Oh, my dear lord, what can I say this? So, that hit us. Thank you, everything well, and you are. I'm alive. I mean, I'm playing chess. No, chess is suffering. Chess is hurtful. Chess is a pain in the ass, but we come back every single day to play. So I guess what is wrong with us? What is wrong? I keep asking myself, what is wrong with me? Why did I keep coming back to this shitty game? I can play this because this next check. I'm just going to move king. I don't understand this move. Okay. He regrets his decision. I see. I ask myself the same every day. Exactly, man. I mean, what are you doing? Why we're doing that? What's the point? I put the bishop here. Nothing changes because... Okay, now I'm going to do something very crazy. Does that work? No. This is so stupid. Not going to work. I mean, I can't, like, try, but... He's going to get scared. He's going to play this? No? You allow me? Oh my god, the bishop's here! Hey, Mr. Isles, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Why didn't I take this stupid rook? Probably a draw. If I take the rook, bishop takes, knight here, protect the pawn, and they have nothing. Maybe it's still a draw if the pieces aside from the bishop are exchanged. Yeah. I mean, if I exchange... I didn't play that, because I forgot there is this. I don't see how he's going to progress, because I'm going to come back knight. Oh, I have that. Oh, my dear lord. Well, maybe it was a loss anyway. No. I'm good. How do you feel? Well, I'm playing chess, so I'm suffering. Every single day. You play chess, you lose, you come back. You play chess, you lose, you come back. Romeo Santos, you say. Wait, you're joking. Ah, okay, I'm looking at that guy. I was like, I just click on him on Spotify, and I see his profile picture. Like, doesn't look he have the vibe, you know? Okay, it was a joke. I get it. Real status and Plan B are the polar opposite of current music. Okay, good one, good one. Wow, we are bad at chess. We are bad to the bones. Uh... Bishop c8? Ah, bishop c8, bishop a6. That's some... That's some imagination that I cannot... That's too much for me. Too much for me. Ah, I'm stupid. That would be my comeback to the game. I see the check. I just didn't see what else. Check, check? What is wrong with me? Oh, that is funny. Like, check this, check, he cannot take because the rook is hanging. That would be very funny. But the quality of chess is like amazing. Could not have something better. Okay, I just need a good game. Good game. Hola, de saludo. No de mar. ¿De dónde eres, Celagueta? ¿Es de Chile? Celagueta! Thanks for the sub. Mucho gusto. Pela, pela subscription. I mean, subscripted. Subs. How is this in Spanish? I'm trying. Yay! Thank you, Mr. Segaleta. Es de la mala suerte mirar a Pío con anuncios. Yes, exactly. Don't mire Pío con anuncios. Give me a sub, thanks. Thank you, Mr. Segaleta. It was, thank you. Wait, are my subs that much bad? I should have taken this and implicants. If I take, it takes that. Play knight here, he take the pawn. My chess today is high level. High level, but not for my level. Why am I exchanging so many queens today? Bishop c2, I guess. Bishop c2 is wrong, I don't know what to play. Knight bd2, if possible a3. It doesn't allow me. Okay, if he takes, I take. Plays this, I take. So... just developing pieces, normally. Keeping an eye on this pawn. It's not the end of the world for me. I mean, if he keeps staring for this... attacking this pawn, I'm going to keep defending the pawn. I have one stuck piece in this pawn. I have one stuck piece in this pawn. Possible. His bishop doesn't have, like, marvelous squares. You know what's funny about Star Wars and Spotify? If you listen to some music of Spotify, instead of the normal bar of the bar of the music, it's a lightsaber. Check it out on Spotify. Put any music from Star Wars. You're going to see it's just a lightsaber. Yes, I was like, wow, that's so creative. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, that's creative. That's nice. I think that's very nice for real. Yeah. If I put this, I take, it takes, check, king here, knight here. Can I play just g4? Looks like I can expand here. Because I don't know how, I mean, what is going to do exactly on the queen side. Nice, but push again. Do it look like I care if you push? I care. Don't push. Don't do that. I can do that. Not perfect, but good. I can do that also. Not here anymore. What about I do this, then I do that? Just because it makes some confusion. This first. If this pawn hangs, it's life. Yes, alright. So I play this. Take some just reroute the knights. What a life. Who do we want to win the candidates? Who I want is Hikaru. Because it would be hilarious if he gets to be world champion. He's going to talk so much. That would be so funny. I just want to see, this happening. Yeah, I mean, like, that would be very, very funny. He should put in his... No, he's going to tease Magnus a lot. Even if now they are friends. He's going to, talk a lot. Talk a lot. Did I mess up this position? More or less, right? I more or less mess up this position. I totally mess up this position. Yeah, that was important apparently. This pawn. What a life. Louisiana State champion and candidates champion. Yeah. Maybe he gets Magnus to go back to beat him. I find this very, 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 very unlikely. To me, this is basically impossible. Is that move funny? Looks funny, because I have this check later. Rook's coming. This check. So this is the moment that I resign. Wow, he gets many pawns here. Well. But I would love to see if Magnus just come back because of him. That would be so funny. I think there's no person alive for now that's going to make Magnus come back. Hikaru or Hans Niemann. Magnus don't need to, He doesn't need to prove anything. He's like already Also, Hikaru will be so obnoxious. Oh, Hikaru, that's why, you know. To me, Caruana deserves a lot. Because Caruana is very close. If you want it, nobody would care. Yeah. I think Caruana deserves this a lot. Like, from the old guys that are in the run right now, only Hikaru and Caruana, like, can do that. So, they just deserve that. 95. Oh, 95, I think if it takes, I take here if it takes. So, what if he takes here first? I take with the pawn? I take with the pawn. Then if it takes, I take. Oh my god, this is completely absurd. But at least he doesn't have this anymore. I eliminate the knight. Makes sense. Sindarov is underrated. I agree. Corona is my favorite, but I feel the pressure of being the favorite. I think it's dangerous. Yeah, I mean, last time, that just impacted him in the last game, you know? He just draw that game with... The problem with Caruana is he usually don't get okay with pressure. He had a very winning position against Nepo and just like didn't win. It's very sad, but he didn't. A friend beat Caruana once in titles was... Oh my god. I mean, Caruana is very good with open... I mean, everyone has failures, let's say, weak spots. I think what is good about Carlsen is he doesn't have many weak spots. I think the best chance you have, for example, for Carlsen, for Caruana, his best spot is opening. I don't think he have any other like good thing that were like, wow, when Caruana resigns, you're going to remember him for opening preparation. Right? And Carlsen, you're going to remember him for outplaying, end games, positional ideas, but not tactics. Usually it's when Carlsen just like he's not bad, but it's weaker in the like he's very good in end games. He's very good in positional, but then in tactics is like a little bit. He always flex about it. Ah ha ha! I once beat the GM on in Blitz here on chess.com. You don't think I don't flex about that? I flex about that all the time. Every time I have the opportunity, for example, now, say that I beat a GM in chess.com. I give mate who was the GM. You know Chess Sharks? You know he was in live? You know we have a clip? We have a clip of his reaction like, oh fuck. Wait. I'm going to get the clip. I like to watch the clip. Wait, let me finish this game. Don't go there. Don't go there. Wait. Bro, I feel so happy. I was shaking so hard in my because and it's sad because I cannot do that like if I'm streaming because my attention gets diverged, you know. But you're not streaming, so you're chilling. And you are talking about the day that you okay, I think he cannot take. But bro, it was insane. It was so funny. But it was like kind of lucky. You know, we play I think 4 times. And wow, he really respect that. Dang. Wow. Why are you respecting me? The only title player I've beaten was a Sam and a Simu. I've never had any chances against others. You know what? I have a I have a defeat versus an international master. And I cannot say who he was. Maybe you know him. Oh my god, why are you crushing me like that? fuck is that? And I lose, but he called me cheater. No, no, it was not him. No, not Levy. Not Levy. It's just like, you cannot even cheat well. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? At first I feel like, what? And then I was like, wow, he called me cheater. He's an IM. What the fuck? Yes, first I get instantly mad. And then I was like, wow, did they play that much well? What the fuck? You know what is funny? His account right now is closed. Ai, ai, ai. Ai, ai, ai. Oopsie daisy. I don't know. He was trying to flex. It was a female streamer tournament, you know, from Twitch. And he was trying to flex because he's an IM. Of course, he just exists. He's already flexing. He's an IM. And then I think he was mad because I was resisting. I resist for a lot of time. And he was spending like 1 second per move, literally. And I spend much more time, so I resist a lot. Hello, Mr. Timmy Chiki. Timmy Chit. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Hello, my friend from YouTube. How are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I'd be so embarrassing to be an IM and getting banned. Yeah. It is how it is, bro. It is how it is. Fine. Good to know, man. Good to know that you're fine. It is coming here. Forgot about that. Your playable position. This bishop could save the game for real. Push the pawn. Don't worry, Mr. Timmy Cheaty. I have everything under control. Unless when I don't have. So. This move doesn't scare me at all. My friend, I'm playing ranked games. Don't give me hints. It is okay, it's alright. Thank you for trying to help me, but don't give me hints. With all the respect in the world, I don't need your hints. See? I don't need your hints. See? I don't need your hints. Thank you. I know you're trying to help, but thank you. Bam, bam. That was actually extremely lucky. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Galeta! You wanna see the clip? He gets so embarrassed. That was so funny. I'm very happy. He's a very humble guy, a very nice guy, because he didn't delete the clip. Goblin deleted for Goblin made the clip for me. And he just let the clip there, which is like amazing. He's a like. And when I finished the game, I was shaking so hard I stopped because it was a tournament. I stopped playing and I go into his chat and I say, dude, thank you, it was an honor, and I say like, well played. He was like super nice, you know. So he kind of underestimated the position, no? Wait, I got the clip. Wait a minute. It was very fun, you know. And you know what is funny? We get like we play I think 4 times, and there was a time that we get exactly the same variation of the opening. But he crushed me the other 3 times. He just crushed me. I have to be a good sport about losing. It's part of the game. Yeah, but he's like extra humble. So I'm here, and Antonio is playing like here. So this is my board. I'm white.
For the record, it is not our club, and so we won't be able to accept you in. We're crashing somebody else's club, so I hope they let you in.
Oh shoot.
What? Are you just winning?
Nope.
Not really. Can you check?
Oh.
You gonna check me?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that game.
Can't believe that's happening. I can't believe that happening. You know, to this day, this script is still my very happy situation. It was like an opera mate. It was like, bro, to give a mate, I was like, I was out of my, I couldn't speak. I was so nervous when I did that because I was very focused. You know, when I get a title player, I play very focused, and I play against him, and it was like a tournament from the Queen's League channel. It's another Twitch streamer, and she was playing it. There was a tournament, and I was like, okay, I'm going to join the tournament. It was in the end of the tournament, and he joined also, and we get paired, and that happened. And I was so when I finished it, it was the sensation is like okay, crazy. I don't know how to describe that. Can I go into my statistics? My brain is just stop functioning. Okay. Let me show you the game, man. It was totally nuts. I mean, okay. Where is my games? Okay. Stats. It was crazy. It was just crazy. It was Blitz. How can I... Oh, it's here, right? I rarely play tournaments on chess.com. Maybe I should. Oh yeah, they're fun. How can I search for the how can I search better? I forget. Down below. Oh, game history. Oh, yeah. So that's very easy to find. I just need to put here advanced and opponent title. And then we play. Oh, this game I was crushed. We play 3 more games and see like that. It just crushed me 3-0. And here it was the second game. It was when we get the exactly same opening. Exactly the same opening. I'm going to show you. But then he tricked me. He just like sacrificed the queen. He made an exchange of his queen for 2 rooks. I didn't play what I like to play, which is this Smith Mora, because I'm a pussy. I was like, I'm not going to play this Smith Mora versus him. I mean, I don't have the security of that. But then I was like, even if I lost the bishop's pair, I have a very good compensation because my knight is great, and this bishop is doing what? So I just bring my pieces to play, exchange that, and then I'm going to exchange this bishop, which is like, it's going to be important. Any formation that have like fianchetto, if you exchange this bishop and attack on the dark squares, you have an advantage. And that's what makes me give the mate, you know? Okay, simple stupid trick, does nothing. I just resolve the knight. And then I begin like, okay, I'm going to put rook e3, rook e1. I don't understand rook b8 till today. Okay, he cannot move this rook because my knight is going to take the pawn, but like, this pawn is that much serious, I don't understand. So I play h3, I don't remember if it was to play g4. I don't remember, really, I don't remember. Yeah. Yes, the only home for black after the bishops get exchanged was exchanging queens. The endgame would save it a lot. Yeah, helps a lot. But then, I mean, I think he should come back the queen. Yes, some hope. But then, like, this is very bad. This is, like, very bad, because... And that I could find very fast. Look at his time! Look at his time! I have more time with the clock! Can you believe in that? I have more time with the clock. Oh, bro! Bro, what a game. I'm so proud of that shit. Okay, but let's see the game that he crushed me. Wait, let me see the precision. I don't remember the precision. I don't think you were lucky. I think I was lucky that he didn't take it seriously. He played better from the beginning. But he didn't take seriously. You see this? I'm going to show the other game. Same variation. We get more or less the same variation. Then we deviate, he just exchange a queen into rooks, make everything more complicated. He plays like very chill, and then like that was my luck, you know? He underestimated me. But a very nice guy. Man, I have so much respect for him. And I think he's used to that, you know? Every title players use it to be like, oh, I beat that guy. I think that's normal. It was happening to me too. Yeah, I mean, precision was very high. Kangaroo against 1300 density. The guy gets very heavy, right? And it's okay, it's nice. This also happens sometimes here. People are like, I can't believe I won a game against you. Really? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't mind losing also. I mean, it's okay, it's part of the game. But the games that he crushed me, it was like, ouch. Oopsie. He just crushed me hard. Wait, where are the games? Okay, I can, oh, here is better, right? And then it was this one. I'm just silly. we just play basically more or less the same ideas. See, this is basically the same Almost the same opening. But then for some reason, he just didn't exchange the bishops. He let my bishop leave and take the knight. And then he forks me. So that it is when deviated the opening. And he gets a pawn, and he gets like... Wow, it was way better. It was a queen for 2 rooks. And I had a rook, he had a bishop. It was way better. My position was way better than I remember. I remember that only having a queen, he had 2 rooks. But he gets this imbalance, you know? And I didn't... Not easy to play, I think. Also, I was shaking, of course. Imagine if I win 2 times. I was like, fuck you, wow. I'm the GOAT. But I mean, he have a lot of initiative here. It's totally different from the other game. I mean, he played Rook B8 in the other game. What was Rook B8? You know? And I didn't know what to play. He trapped my rook. And I made the best move of my career here. I take with the queen. And I was like, fuck it. Would be a game if I don't take my pieces. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That is more. Let me show the game let me show the game that he made like that. Look, I am a GM. Here, take it. Was this game? No, it was this game. This game hurt my feelings. He ran over me so really easy. I was playing against a Russian GM, playing a Smurf account. How was it? I remember being so angry. Why? Okay. Because he was 1500. Son of a gun. Look at that. Looks like a totally normal position. It doesn't look like I'm going to lose this position in 10 moves, right? This hurt my feelings. You'd be surprised, the game with the GM looks similar. Which one? The game with the GM that you played? Similar with what? He just hurt my feelings here. This game I didn't play. He didn't allow me to play. Yes, in structure and the way I got crushed. Yeah. He's like, here, take it. And the other one... I don't remember how was it. It's because I lose even faster. Great. I have a compensation. In my opinion, I have a compensation. Can I send links? Wait, let me give you VIP so you can send links. Because you know... Now you can send links. I think I have compensation. Down a pawn, but that's a lot for me to play. For later, alright. But then I lost a piece. Because I'm a moron. What to play here? Knight, something like knight here. Protect the queen. Rook here. Rook here. Yeah, he just like... And then I'm down a piece. Then he plays like a GM and like... Yeah, I think that's very hard. I mean, when it's equal... When it's equal, it's very hard. Imagine if I'm down a piece. I can't play this. Can't play like that. So he just like crushed me like a baby. So only one game that he really is like... Okay, you can argue that that game I was close, like the other game, but like the difference is too big. Yeah, yeah. No, doesn't speak well about my level. Just speaks well that like, well, uh, it should be not written here that is a GM if it's a Smurf. You play perfectly fine. I think you can play something like that. If you take, and then you try to get control over here. He's going to push. He's going to play the. He's old. He's old. He's go because he's going for the minority attack. No one goes for minority attack these days. Minority attack is when you have like lesser pawns on the queen side, and you try to just go with these pawns to make some abilities on the queen side and try to win this way. This is the minority attack. You just play with these two pawns and push them hard. Try to make a ability here and win the game through this way. I don't know if he's going to do that, but looks like, yeah, he's going to just totally try to do that. At that moment, I was clueless, and I was also really tired. Tilted, okay. Should play b5 here. Not allow him to push. b5, and when he plays a4, you play a6 and keep everything together. Besides, he had already beaten me, and I was sure he was cheating, but no, he was a GM. Haha, their code was like 2600 now. Okay, let me check his Viash. Oh my god, I cannot pronounce that. He's old. I can bet he's old. Wait. Oh, 1968. Okay, he's old. Talking about old, very sad. Chuck Norris died, right? Today. That's very sad. Grandpa cooked. Grandpa knows some tricks. Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris, the legend. Chuck Norris. You don't know Chuck Norris? Yeah, Chuck Norris. Yeah. He was so healthy. 86 years old. But he was very extremely healthy. It was basically out of nowhere. He didn't go to the hospital and then like... Yeah, of course. I mean, he still do boxing. And he was very active as a person, but you see like... You see like he was... Oh yeah, Bruce Willis is sick, right? Oh, that's very sad, actually. Now I see the similarity. Now I see the similarity. Yeah, you're correct. We are so bad, man. Why do you do that? You can't play King H8. I mean, yeah, you're going to lose the lose the game instantly because this is mate. Yeah. Good news. This bishop is trapped. Bad news. You can't take the bishop. Knight f8. Yeah, your knight is not doing anything, so I kind of agree with knight f8. I take it back. I didn't see queen g6. Oh my god, what can you do here? These motherfuckers are so bad. These GMs, dude. I think at this point it's already +4. Oh my god, that's terrible. Yeah, I mean, that's like hurtful. Yeah, when you take it here with the queen, I think it was like, I don't want to play this game anymore. Finish me. And you play 2 games versus him. Both in the same day? Yeah, both in the same day. So you get tilted one and then you get tilted second. Maybe he was speed running. Yeah. You have a good position here, you know? You just make this center more stable. Place, for example, maybe d5 is okay here. So you don't allow him to go further. So this pawn is not weak. Play d5, rook d8, chill. d5 was possible because this knight was annoying. The problem is now he have this square, you know. Could be important for him. Oh, okay, you're taking care of your square. I like it, but the problem is this pawn is hanging. If you play the same position, but instead of a6, you play this, and then you play the same sequence, the pawn on d6 would not be hanging. Okay, you put some pressure. I like it. You don't have rook takes rook. Rook takes and then rook d4. Teasing here, but yeah. Okay. I prefer to take the rook first, but this I think he does it have any mates? They have like take, and then queen here, right? No, it's okay, man. I'm just exploring the position. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry, it's fine. Don't say that. Don't say that, man. I mean, it's all good, man. I think I got brutalized in some moves, but for being a GM, I lasted a bit. Yeah, I mean, you are okay here. Take. Yeah, gotta be careful with that. Okay, you saw that. That's great. This is a little bit annoying. Then it's mate. Oh well, I mean, it's a GM, you know. A GM, it's a GM. You gotta respect the grandpa is sick. He's really old because for a GM, 2400 in Blitz is like kind of low for a GM. All his ratings are low for a GM. Except for Rapid, I think it's normal. But Bullet and Blitz are very low. Maybe he don't play online too much. Rarely plays rated, plays with noobs all the time. Ah yeah, okay, he doesn't take it seriously online, I guess. Gotta be a nice grandpa, you know. Gotta be a nice grandpa to chill. That's nice. Right. Oh, right. Oh, right. Okay. Let's get back to the things. Hey, it was nice hanging out on stream, but I gotta go. Thank you for coming, my friend. I see you next time. Thank you for everything, bro. It was a pleasure. I'll be back for the next time. Thank you, Mr. Segaleta. Appreciate the love and the support. Appreciate the time that you spent here. I see you next time, bro. Bye bye. Till next time. Have some good games. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Was a little bit better. I guess he can't take the knight. What happens if he takes the knight? Take here, king here. Wow, he's losing. Bishop here? King h8, queen g4. King h8. That's a funny move. Alright. That's a very funny move. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so knight f6. Then I want life. Life, 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 life. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Ba-da-da-da-dum, okay, play the Caro. Good old Caro. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. And Can I play f6 here? Or is that too much? There. Alright. 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 Hey, Mr. Ritz, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, let's play some games. Why not? User day, man. Oh my god. Okay. He just forgot about that. Oopsie daisy. There's not every day that you have a pawn on g3. Alright, that happens. Alright, send me the challenge, man. I can't send you the challenge. Oh yeah, what is the name of your account? Say it to me again. Butter soup, oh yeah, how could I forget? Good luck, man, good luck. Okay, good and simple. Quero can. I play c5 now. Queen b6. Ba-da-da-bum, ba-da-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, going to play h5 to not allow b4. Bishop e7, some b4 is the bishop e7, see what's going to play. And this is a move. I don't think it is good. Guess what? Hey, Mr. TK, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, man? Guess what? I don't know. You meet a girl today? We're back at hostile terms with the dishwashers. Oh no! He didn't do his job, so I won't do my job. Oh. That is sad, man. That sucks. I haven't settled this score with him yet. That is sad, man. Hmm. Right. Now that I sacrificed my house, I should have played the other route. I'm so stupid. So stupid. D5. That move makes no sense. I take with the knight, probably. E4. Yeah, this is annoying. This is extremely annoying. I know this is annoying. Hey, Mr. Reckless Wreck, we welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing today? How are you, bro? I got 1200 with a brilliant. Let's go! Good job, man. But sick. Oh no! What are you feeling, man? What are you feeling, bro? I don't know, stomach ache and blockage in my nose and my throat like oh my god, that's complicated, man. Oh my god. Hope you get better, man. Or every time it feels like I'm going to throw up. Oh my god. That is complicated. Jesus. I am completely lost. Get a check first. I could not lose instantly playing b6. Yeah, missed that one. Hmm. Gotta be some flu, right? Oh. Get lucky he didn't see that. This is annoying. Oh my god, I'm losing anyway. Okay. Life. Yeah, bro. I mean, here in Brazil we have some meds for that, but I hope you get some good meds over there, man. I took meds and am good now. Oh, that's great, man. Good to know. Position is suffering. Complete suffering. Complete suffering. Suffering. This position is suffering. I wanna resign anytime if possible. Suffering. Position is fully suffering. I wanna resign anytime if possible. Okay. Alright. This is probably still fuck me. It was not that much losing, but now it's terrible losing. Forget about that. Fuck my life. Still losing. Um, uh-huh. Makes sense. Probably a bad move, but at this point, I just, you know, flag is not an option. It is the only hope. Now I can take. Now I cannot take. Good job, man. Good job, man. Good job. Well, I was lost, so I'm very happy with your draw also. But you find your way to get a draw. I gotta admire that. I gotta admire that. I gotta admire that. Reeds, good job, man. Let's see if you learn the main line of the Gioco Piano. This is the main 200 years plus taxes line. Have this also have this. D5 is good. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. This played that. That looks also very good. D6 looks great. Knight takes. Knight takes e5. Takes bishop, knight takes. Queen e2. What do I have if I play queen e2? Brazil! What about Brazil, Mr. Reckless? Capybara. Yes! Capybara! That's what they told me. Yeah. Brazilian blessing animal. Capybara. I think capybara is not even natural from Brazil, by the way. But I don't know. Hmm. Let me be annoying. Take that wish. Is that Portuguese because bro Portuguese way different in language? Yeah, Brazil was colonized by Portugal. The Portuguese from Portugal is very different because like it was in I mean I cannot say Brazil was colonized by Portugal. I mean the land that we live today, Portugal was the first to come and made a colony and then made a country. We had some indigenous people, of course, but it was not organized. For example, the people in my region, the indigenous people in my region, they were cannibals. True story. They had to kill everyone here. Every single indigenous here. Cannibals. What can you do? They literally eat people. I mean, oh, okay, exactly. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like, it is complicated. Killing people is bad, yeah, but eat people is also bad. So let's think like they use it to kill people, to eat people. Oh no, my bishop. And so it's a matter of, survival. And the original people that lived here in my lands, very not only cannibals, very violent. Very violent. Like, that old strategy that happened in Mexico, that the Spanish yards uh, give some clothes to the people, I think in Mayan Empire, I don't remember, Aztec Empire, I don't know. And infected with disease, they made the same here. But even Portugal didn't let Brazil alone. There was no Brazil without Portugal. But Portugal did let Brazil alone. There was no war of independence in Brazil. There was no war of independence. We didn't have to get into a war. You, you, Brazil just decided that like we want to be free, and Portugal was like, all right. For real, you can check it on Google. It's not Portugal was very good. Portugal was very very good as a country that had colonies. Portugal was very good. As far as I know, they wasn't violent. And when people want to separate, they just separate. All right. Maybe you could find some country that Portugal was not that good, but this is as far as I know. Portugal was very good. In Brazil, for example, Portugal at first let his son, like the son of the crown of Portugal, to be a queen. I think queen here was much better. To be in charge here, but maybe was the English bad? Yeah, I mean, usually, as far as I know, English people are like not people, sorry, army and as colony, they was like very mean with people. Queen here was. Bang. Ba-da-da-bam, bang. Mhm. Da-da-da, bam, bam, ba-dam, bam. Yeah. This is annoying. Ba-dam, bam, ba-dam, ba-dam. How many dialect has Portugal? Good question. I don't know. like dialect, like variations from Portuguese, I think not many. Bam, 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 bam. I think not many. Wait, there's one rook there. Why didn't I take the rook first? Oh my god. My god. Hey, nice drop, Mr. Reeds. With all Brazil and stuff, because bro, you speak way different than Portuguese. Brazil was formed. Portugal find these lands in 1500. Do you know the difference between like colony and like a formed country? 500 years of difference. So that's normal. 600 years difference. No, sorry, 500 years. So the language evolved. And by the way, the language you have in Portugal, it's going to die. Enjoy while you still have Portuguese from Portugal. Because first of all, we are invading back Portugal. Apparently Brazilian people are immigrating to Portugal and they are not learning the new language. We are using Brazilian Portuguese there. Also, many kids from Portugal are consuming content from Brazil. So the language is slowly disappearing. They speak Spanish. What do you mean they speak Spanish? Who speaks Spanish? Oh. Let me see the review of both games. Well, Portugal. How Portugal speaks Spanish? Portugal speaks Portuguese. What do you mean, man? It's Portuguese from Portugal and Portuguese from Brazil. Not Spanish. It's like a variation. Wow, we are terrible. I've taken. But if I take like that, then I castle. Ah, I'm such a donkey. Oh my god. Ooh, I forgot. Okay, man. I thought when I say disappeared, I thought Spain did something to Portugal. No. It's just the language is slowly dying. The language is just naturally dying. Because Brazilian invasion and because kids are consuming too much of Brazilian YouTubers, you know? So you begin to learn the language. You forget your own language. Even if there is small similarities, it's not like a big deal of a difference. We can understand each other, but still the language is going to die next years if they don't do something. I don't know. I could take. Oh my god. Do they understand you? Yeah. Mostly words, yeah. In Brazil Portuguese, yeah. They understand me. It's annoying. It's extremely annoying. But European Portuguese looks like a brother of Spanish. I mean, they look the same. Portuguese and Spanish, yeah, because we come from the same language. We come from a language called Latin. Latin. For example, the English come from Anglo-Saxonic things, something like that. And Portuguese and Spanish come from Latin. So we look like the same in many aspects. So we're basically cousins. Many words are like the same meaning, more or less. No, but English and German, who in the same family, aren't the same language. They have some words the same, but the way speak is different. Yeah, sure. But let's talk about geography. Don't you think German and England are a little bit far away from each other? So that's the thing. The distance between the language impact this situation. So, for example, it's so far away that they didn't exchange too much. But look at Spain and Portugal. They are close. So, of course, no, there will be some exchange in the language. Yeah, yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm not saying this, I'm just saying this based in logic. I don't have any kind of scientific source to tell you that that's why this is happening. I just think this is logical that German and German and English are not that much close because they had a far away development. So they develop different. Maybe that's why Portuguese from Brazil and Portuguese from Portugal are also so different, because when you get so far away, you just develop different. Yes. Hey, Queen of Mickey, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. How's everything? True, dude. Yeah, that's why. I mean, you have other countries that speak uh Portuguese also, for example, Angola in Africa, and I think there is a country in Asia that use it to speak Portuguese because it was colonized by Portugal also, but I don't remember the name. I need to check in the map. It's like it's like close to Indonesia. There is an island close to Indonesia that's the right part it speaks Portuguese because of Portugal. Left part speak Indonesian. I don't remember the name of the country. And even Danish, but maybe they have some difference. Oh yeah, sure. Swedish and Norwegian are the same, no difference. Oh yeah, sure. Grinding is great, Mickey. Good to know. Papua New Guinea. Ah, yeah. That's the country. And that's it. The country just speaks Portuguese also. And I can bet the Portuguese is very different from Brazil and from Portugal and from Angola, you know, because we are just so far away. Wow, he resigned. Why? Up 100 points this week. That's great. Let's go. Go, Mickey. Why he resigned? I don't understand. There was some game to play. So here in Portuguese we have the Brazil, and then here we have Angola, also speaks Portuguese, and then we have the Papua Nova Guinea, also speaks Portuguese. And look at how they. And by the way, I read some story on Instagram. I don't know if that's correct, but apparently they had a big war to separate. I think it's for to separate from Indonesia, you know? They had some kind of war argument to be recognized as a country, and at that moment they didn't had Portuguese as official language. But when they separated, they was like, well, you know what? We are different from you guys. So our official language now is going to be Portuguese. Also, there is an island, Chinese island. No, sorry, I don't know if it's Chinese. Ooh, what is the name of the place? Forget. It's not Taiwan, of course. Your accent is cool. Thank you, man. What is the name of the place? Oh, Myanmar. Is it Timor? It's not Timor. Your country rival is Argentina. I don't see any problem with Argentina. Let me tell you something. The problem with Argentina is no one likes Argentina. Ask to another people from Spanish countries. People don't like Argentina. Usually Argentinians, not all the time, usually they are annoying. Usually. My experience with Argentinians is like that. Usually they are annoying. Usually they call us macacos, monkeys. I'm not even black. But I feel uncomfortable when someone just like you know? So it's extremely annoying. What is the name of the island? It's not an island? Because Portugal was a big stuff here at some point. Why they call you that? Because to call Brazilians black is offensive. Because Brazil had a lot of Brazil have a lot of black people, and because Argentinians think they are another species of person, so they call us macacos, monkeys. Like, I'm going to offend you, Brazilians, monkeys. I'm so offended. Wow, I'm not going to even to sleep today. What about Uruguay? Uruguay was part of Brazil, by the way. I heard Argentina. Who summoned me? Luna is the only Argentinian that I know that is a nice person. Reckless just say that we Brazilians and Argentinians are natural enemies. I'm not enemies with Argentinians. It's like the problem is no one likes Argentinians because they're usually annoying. Tell me that you never heard that. Luna, tell me that you never heard that. Argentinians are annoying. They think they are better than anyone else in South America. I mean, Argentina was a huge country. Luna is going to talk more better about that. In the 1970s, 1950s, I think, 1970s, it was a very wealth country. I heard that before, yeah. Okay, see? Did you know in Albania they say brother for other race? That actually don't make sense. They say brother. Why? I think it's Timor-Leste that also speaks Portuguese. It was colonized by Portuguese by Portugal also. But that's not the country that I'm searching. Wow, that's an island called Negros. Negros means black in Portuguese. Completely lost. I was much better in that. Right now I can't remember shit. Yeah, in the late 1800s, Argentina was doing very well. Yes, but then people elected socialists, so truth hurts. It's just the truth. Just bishop e3. Okay. Anyways, how are you doing? I'm fine, Mr. Luna. And you, my friend? How's your day, man? Well, for example, if someone is black, they say black brother because the word in the bunny is combining two words, which is kind of weird to be honest, but yeah, if that makes sense. Wait a minute. I don't understand where the brother comes from. I just don't understand. I'm not joking. I believe in you. I just don't understand where the brother comes from. Like where it fits. Where it fit. What is the thing? You know. I'm doing good. Got back from a walk. It was 4 degrees out. Oh my god! It was shirtless, I guess, right? 4 degrees. Oh my god! It's time to get some sun, right? More to lose. Don't test me, man. I'm crazy. Just another summer day in Canada. Oh my god. Summer day, 4 degrees. I can't. It comes at the end of the world, but maybe we are the only country who saved Jews in World War II, or I don't know, bro. Yeah, I agree. I get it. I get it, Reckless. I get it. It's okay. Can I get crazy? Looks like I can get crazy. Can I get crazy? I didn't get crazy. That's it. So now I'm going to get crazy. Yeah, bro, I'm going to get crazy. There is no way I'm not going to get crazy here, bro. Oh, fudge. I didn't see that. Ah. Bishop h6 looks good, but I'm going to sacrifice a piece. That's worth. Not going to do that. This is going to be interesting. Extremely interesting. G's are coming back, so spring looks like it's coming soon, thankfully. Oh, that's great, man. What do you mean G's, to be honest? I don't understand. But I didn't know Argentina was racist. I mean, these people were colonized too. But they were colonized by Spanish yard, and then later too many, Germans go there, so they think they're great. Things are getting wild on chessboard. Yes, they are. But it's not all Argentinians that are like that. For example, Luna is a very nice guy. You can have dicks in every single culture. Geez, the plural of goose, the bird. Oh, I didn't know. They think they're superior. Sadly, I can only laugh at that. I just think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. I can't take. It's going to take you. I've never heard that before, lol. That Argentinians think they are better than anyone else. Don't lie to me, Luna. Don't lie to me, Luna. I know you heard about that. Luna, I have a serious question for you. I did heard that before. I think you miss. I'm sorry. I've heard that before. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Luna, I have a serious question for you. How many? Oh wow. Okay. How many Spanish friends you have from Argentina? Is it true that in Brazil the crime rate is bad or just media thing? It's very bad. Don't come to Brazil. I say this almost every single stream. If you're going to visit a country, don't visit Brazil. Unless you know someone, unless you hire someone to, take care of you. But I still think it's very dangerous. How many friends I have from Argentina? Exactly, Luna. Eight six. At some point, I think about Knight G5. I didn't was brave enough to play Knight G5, but okay. Oh wow, this was bad. Bishop takes h6 was the move. None. Why? I keep asking myself, why? Bishop takes h6. Okay, I'm losing the engine same, but very hard to play. Not so simple. You are too cool to be born in Argentina, Luna. That's the thing. It is true you can be in the best neighborhoods in Brazil, but one wrong turn takes you to the baddest neighborhood. That depends on the city that you are. In the Rio de Janeiro capital, yes. In my city, also yes. Okay, I'm going to show that again. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm going to show that again. Damn it, bro. Can't be safe. For example, last year I traveled to this place, south of Brazil, to play a tournament. I feel so safe. So safe. Like, I was the only one with my phone. I was the only one like that. I was the only one idiot like that. No one else was worried. Only me. Because, in Rio de Janeiro, you don't walk in the streets like doing that. Filming some. You don't do that. You lose your phone. I can show you one video that happened today in Copacabana. The famous Copacabana. Let me find it. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm going to find it. It's raining as hell in my city, and the rain is destroying everything. I mean, not in my place, but the rain is like raining so hard that. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. This is Rio de Janeiro capital, okay? They was in a favela in Islam, and this is the blindado. How can I say the armored? Okay, armored, reinforced armored car from the cops, from the police. You could hear that, right? You could hear that, right? That's real. That's for real, Rio de Janeiro. Okay? You just don't mess up. Just okay. And this is in Copacabana. This girl's just looking at her phone like that. Dog in the chain here. It was not a pistol. Submachine gun there. Big guns, not a pistol. Pistol is like, no, not a pistol. Not a pistol. So, look at her. Lost her phone. Oopsie.
Meteram a mão no celular da menina, ela até deixou o cachorro pra trás.
Replay.
Vagabundo.
Let me just. Okay, let me just. I'm going to. I'm going to increase the audio a lot. I think now we heard better, right? Extremely loud. So. Oh, this is my city. Because it's raining. This is a good place, by the way. This is like a condominium. This is a good place. But it's raining. This is a fancy place, not a cheap place. This is so ridiculous. This is a faraway place from the city. This is a wealthy... Again, this is a good place to live. I don't know why the internet's like that. Maybe it's the Instagram, I don't know. Internet's normal. The music's funnier. That is how I know you.
Vamos ocorrência.
Aqui, gente, no escova, foi de tombar muro dos outros, ó. Ó. O escova, ó. Na rua da escola.
Pessoal, boa noite. Deixa eu falar pra vocês. Aqui é o Chifruti de Evaldo, ó. Não consegue ninguém passar.
Where do you live, Mr. Reckless Wreck? But in the capital city of where? Which country? Here, this place, Albania. Oh, nice. Good that we have some news from Albania right now. So this place, I visited him for a tournament, and I never feel so safe in my life. Extremely safe. For real, I come back from the tournament, like, it was not late night, it was like 11, like one of the last ones to finish my game. And I was walking to my hotel, feel extremely safe. I cannot do the same in my city. I cannot walk on the streets in my city 11 at the night. I'm asking for someone to steal my phone. No. I don't play with like my luck. So I'm not going to do that just to see if it's safe. I don't think it's safe. But here, extremely safe. Extremely safe. If you're going to visit something in Brazil, visit the south. Usually, I recommend that. Don't play, bro. Never play, bro. Never play with my life. Visit the south. These 3 states are very safe, in my opinion. Because this one was amazing. This experience was amazing. I feel very happy in this place. Also, people say the Northwest here, there's beautiful, beautiful beaches, you know. You're going to feel safe here. Because the organized crime wants things to be safe. Red dirt. Oh, you're talking about GeoGuessr. Yeah, sure, you will have it, of course. Yeah, that's correct. Usually, even when I'm watching some video about GeoGuessr, I look like, that looks like Brazil. Usually, it is Brazil. 90% of the time. 90% of the time, I recognize my country better than the guy, faster than the guy, because it's my country, of course. But Brazil is like very different places. South is very cold. Here is very hot. It is the Amazon forest, so it's very humid and hot also. Here it's very dry, and Rio de Janeiro is a lot of bullets. Pew 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 pew. Don't come here. Don't come to Rio de Janeiro. Don't come. It's not safe. Not safe. Unless you have someone to guide you, that you're going to pay to get you in the airport, you know. Not even kidding. Best place for you to stay in Brazil, if you come to visit Brazil, it's a slum, it's a favela. Rio de Janeiro, because they accept you as a tourist and they are not going to do anything with you because you're there to give them money for services, you know? Because they made the favela something profits. But the favela is controlled by organized crime. Just saying. 100% sure, and everyone knows that. But it's very safe. Which is crazy. Life is how life is, you know? Random question, Pio. But how similar are Portuguese from Brazil and Portuguese from Portugal? Very similar, because... But it changes through the years. Because we live far away, so we don't have too much exchange, you know? Okay, bro, because I had the red dirt, I put Brazil and some time wasn't Brazil. Happens. It's not all the time, Reckless. What can I say to you? It's not all the time. I don't know, yeah, me neither. It's not all the time. Check, take the pawn, but I have compensation. Okay, it doesn't want that, so I'm going to play knight c3. d5 is possible. Pawn takes. Takes, not take. I'm going to play this first, tickle here, and then I can play d5, rook d1. Makes sense, yeah. We was talking about that. Reckless was talking about the difference, like how different Portuguese from Portugal is from Brazilian Portuguese, and say like, yeah, I mean, we live very far away from each other, so we don't have any type of exchange. Oh, margin 26. National Master from Argentina, look at that. Don't want to exchange queens. Play just this rook here, just queen here. Bishop takes knight, takes. Play queen b1. This? We was talking earlier, me and Reckless, about this difference. And then he says like, and then I say, he says about Spanish and Portuguese. And I say we are cousins because we come from Latin, the same mother language. And then I quote like English, also the same. English and German comes from the same language, so they're similar. And he say like it's not like that much similar. And they say like, of course, but England is far away from Germany, so they didn't exchange too much. But Portugal, Spain, they are like this, geography speaking, so they had more exchange. I don't know what to play here. Whatever. Okay. But Chile looks like has own language, or is it from Spanish? Chile? You mean the that's from Mexico. Not like, I'm not saying that it's from Spanish Mexico. It's from Mexico, like the old Mexico. The old Mexico. No, you're talking about Chile or Chile? Chile, the I'm confused right now. Ah, Chile. Yeah, Chile. It's the country. Yeah, they speak Spanish. Yeah. All South America speaks a different country between each other. Yeah. I don't know. What am I doing in this game? This is annoying. Now I have this if I need. Ba-da-ba-bam-bam. Gotta be careful with that. Just going to. No, I cannot do that. Okay, gotta play fast here. Gotta play fast here. This move is interesting. Sorry guys, I'm just focusing a little bit here. I'll be back in a minute. Back in a minute. Oh, fight. Forgot about that. Always a risk. There is always a risk. Oh no, he can push here. Oops, sorry. That's it back. Ooh, gotcha. Not today, brother. Not today, brother. Best actor in my chair. That's me. Oh, brother. Brother, please. Right. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Luna. Okay. No, not going to give you the bishop. Can take the bishop now. This is America, Middle America, and North America, Mexico have the highest crime rates. It is well known that Brazil, Bolivia, and Mexico are full of cartels and controlled by cartels, you know. So, for example, there was this reunion of Donald Trump, and he invited all South and Central America to reunion to fight against organized crime. Guess what? We didn't have a representative from Mexico, Bolivia, and Brazil. The other countries, all of them are there. We have two organized crimes that are very well known by Brazilians. And Donald Trump say, I'm going to put these guys as organized terrorists, like organization. And Brazil say, no, 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 don't need to do that. I mean, what a game. Thank you, Mr. Luna. Yeah, I think he pushed it too hard on the queen side there. I don't know what he should play. Looks like he's better. Maybe I'm wrong, but looks like he's better in that game. Trump lost his mind. I think he's pushing too hard in some things, but what he did for Venezuela was pretty good. What he did for Venezuela was pretty good. You don't see Venezuelans complaining. I felt my elo increase just watching that game. Oh my god. Thank you, Mr. Luna. Oh wow. Was a weird game. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, D5 was in my plans. D5 is wrong now. The engine is asking for 2 moves for me to play D5, but right now it's bad. No, and I like terrible. Oh wow. It's a simple fork here. Sad. Many bad moves. And bishop f4 was also bad. My god. h3 is okay. Yeah, this one is push away too hard. Bishop c3 was much more normal. He didn't see the threat here. Bishop b3 and then take. He takes. And rook b7 pressure here. I would probably see that. And then it's like equal. And then like this is... He was frustrated, I think. I don't know. The second national master beat today. Oh my god. Okay. Play the good King's Indian. Be good, King's Indian. E5. 5. I'm losing a piece, I think. We beat 2 NMs today. Nice. Yeah. Get lucky. Hey, Mr. Owens. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, man. How's everything? How's your day? Okay. If I play this, take, queen takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, I have nothing. Come back to that. Normally game. Oh, hey. Oh, good job, man. How are you? I'm playing chess. It's going well. It is not that bad. Also not that good. But it's okay. Good to know that you won your game, man. That's great. No! Stop doing that. You can use YouTube Music without ads in browser with ad block. I forget to do that, and I'm too lazy to do that. I know that I can do that. So if I do that, you do this. I see. So don't do nothing. Just don't do anything. Take with this pawn, so we have escape square. Check, come back. The knight is here. Everything is fine. Everything is good. This we play that. Everything is good. It's not that much dangerous as it looks like. I know it looks bad. Probably is very bad. Okay, rook f7. Just in case, you know. Just in case. I'm not in fear. It is fine. He's going to push this, that, take. Rook is here. It's all good. Can also sack here, you know. I'm crazy. Completely bananas. But this is under protection. So, you know, close your eyes, believe, and push. So far, I'm not scared. A little bit, but no. Still protected. Everything is good. So far, should I play knight here just in case? Because he's going to do that. Just in case, right? Because he's going to do that. He's going to bring the rook. Like, okay, put the knight here later. Bishop here, we just Take because he's going to play this. This we don't ignore because he's going to play that, and that's annoying. So there's take, he takes. Everything is probably okay. Finally, I get my B3. Finally, am I going to do something like with this move? No. But no, I get it. I get my B3. So what we do now? No. Simple plans. Looks like I'm going to the other side of the board, but I can't. Are you going to sacrifice your queen? Because that's going to make me very nervous. Don't do that. If I ask you for not doing that, please, are you not going to do that? Or sacrifice like that? Jack, king. Jack, king. Is this mate? It's mate. I didn't see the mate. Well, he sacrificed the queen. He deserved to win. I didn't believe in his sacrifice. I should. Ay, ay. Queen F8? Probably. Probably Queen F8. Oh, Queen F8. F8 probably, and I'm alive. I don't have an attack anymore, but I'm alive. Oh my god. Yeah, he made a brilliant. That queen sacrifice was a brilliant. What else? Okay, king h8. Okay, so I'm fine. Queen b8 there. Oh. Rook g7. Ah, rook g7, so I protect both. Ah, so I have nothing. Oh, stupid. Totally deserved that brilliant, man. Good job. Come on! Been a long time I don't play that. Floor variation? I don't remember as this name, but okay. If Cheselcon is saying it's floor variations, it's floor variation. Rum, rum, bum. Take it. No, don't do that. Can I play Queen F3? Come on! Come on! Come on! Forget about this pawn, totally. But it's alright. Jesus Christ. I feel that I should have castle, and that is it. I should have castle. Come on. It's raining non-stop. I mean, King F1 is fine. Bishop F5? Take. Still going to play H4, H5. I mean, sorry, H5, H6. Not the end of the world yet. I'm going to get the pawn back. Good. Totally forget. He totally forget. That's so unfair. He didn't deserve to lose like that. He didn't deserve to lose like that. This is so sad. Feel sad for him. He didn't deserve to lose like that. That's very unfair. What a shit game this is, chess. I can't just mute and wait. If it was terrible because of this. I should have castle. Castle is bad? King F1 is good. Funny. Engine is same, fine. Rook c2. I see rook c2 because I think rook c2 is a little bit better to play this. But I... Oh, but then... Oh. Rook c2 was much better. Oh my god. I'm missing some simple puzzles. Bishop d8 is the best move. Maybe he just mixed the wrong move order. I think he just played that already, so he just played that. Unfair. Very unfair. A win is a win, I'm not going to complain. Okay. Play the cattle. Oh yeah, of course. The fantasy. Don't care about the fantasy. I don't care about the fantasy. Five. Let's see the mess. Let's see the mess. Let's see the mess happening. Fine. 96 next. I'm great shape. Great shape. 6. 7 at some point. Oh, gotta be careful with that. Gotta be careful with that. 8, queen b8. What is the point? 8. Queen e8? That's not going to hurt so much. Maybe just knight here and then pushes I take. Takes I take. Bishop takes, of course. Yeah, I'm fine. Need to block this one. The problem, no? Fine. Completely okay. Okay. We can play bishop here. Queen 7 looks deep here. Fine, everything is alright. Problems at all. Problems at all. You don't going to play f6. Crazy, man. Okay, all my pieces are fine. Right? Ow. That's... Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Okay. Where's the bird? Hey, Mr. Soy. Do I look that much different without a bird? Bird? Do I look that much different? I shave it. I do that sometimes. I know it looks like I'm going to be a little bit of wild, but we need to do that sometimes, you know? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? How's your day? Pressure here. Okay, I'm going to keep the pressure here, right? And then b5, take, b4, something like that. I mean, oh, I mean, gotta play this. Oh. Oops. I play this. He plays that, I'll come back, play this. Oh, careful with this. Oh, come on. Why do we want to do that? Yeah, man, brother. We want to. You know, if I play here, he's going to take here, take, and then take my bishop. Right now, I'm protecting my bishop. Ah. Aha. Wait, what? This is a little bit dangerous, but check is a check, is a check, is a check, you know, guys? This is a fork. Fork is a fork, is a fork, is a fork. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Oh, my bishop is hanging. Oh, what am I doing with my life? Okay, he already saw that. Who am I trying to fool? The guy saw that. Yeah, of course. Oh no, my bishop again. Oh. Ah, no, bro, not like this. No, man. That sucks. Always works. Man, he didn't see the piece hanging. That's the thing. I thought he'd see the piece hanging and say like, oh, I cannot take because it's mate. But he saw that. He didn't saw. No, man, that sucks. That's unlucky. Uh, 85%. Decent. I thought I was okay. I was okay. Great. Correct. Okay. Bishop a6. I mean, I'm not winning anything, right? Knight b5, queen d7. Still, like... Rook d2. Rook ac8. Okay, just like... I had long-term pressure. Bird gives the character. Now you look like a snail's man. What is a snail man? What that means? I know the bird looks like I'm like much tougher guy. And here I know that it looks like I'm not going to hurt anyone. I know. I know, bro. But come on. Gotta shave time to time, you know? Usually the lates prefer shaved. This was bad, right? Because it can take this. Can sacrifice? Yeah, he can. F6, check that, this, that. That's wrong. Bishop d6 first, and then threatens this, I guess. I mean, I'm better because bishop spare. And bishop d6, I'm already threatening mates. H3. P5. Ah, yeah, wow. What an improvement of piece would be this. What should I play here? Queen C1. Queen C1. He cannot play like that. Knight D1 is the best move. Knight D1 and then King H7. Small improvement. I just play King H7 and then he just like... I forgot about that. Alright. I got a P. And I'm going to play some Puzzle Rush. Long Puzzle Rush. So in this moment, I'm going to let you guys with this position of survival. So you guys think about this position and I'm going to be right back. Right. Um, well, I cannot take the knight with my queen because this is check and this is mate, which annoying. Maybe H6. Oh, H6 is not possible because you give it the check again. If I take, he takes, and that's mate. But what if H6 he takes and I just move my king away? But then he's going to play rook H5 and put pressure on H6 and I'm going to get mated. So I can't do that. Good to know. I guess this is the part that I think for a while. um, maybe just King H8. Okay, he have two pieces hanging. Let me think like that. Two pieces hanging. So if I make my king safe, I can take one of his pieces. Correct? Looks normal. So maybe King H8 is the move. If he takes it with the queen, I play Rook G8. He moved the queen away. I take the knight. Then he's going to play this. So I sit and cry. Unless Unless in this variation, king h8. Okay, first of all, there's no checks for us to make. It makes no sense. So he have a huge threat, and I'm threatening 2 pieces. So I gotta win one of the pieces. King h8 looks normal. Then he takes with the queen, threatening mate. We play rook g8, kick away his queen. He play queen h6, pressuring on h7. He's going to play that next move. So we take the knight. He's going to play rook h5, right? And I would like to give a check. A good check, you know. But I don't know. Probably this check, he moved the king away. Like a check that I could protect this pawn here. No. A check and put my queen here. Or put my queen here. Protecting the pawn. Okay. Or any place in this diagonal. I can survive. So I'm going to play king h8. Wow. I didn't expect this move. He saved. Okay. I'm going to take the knight. I don't know what is wrong with that variation. That's actually... What if he takes here? Rook g8, queen here. Ah, I take the rook. Oh, I'm so stupid. I take the rook, I don't take the knight. What am I doing? Rook takes g4 also. Ah, yeah, I'm crazy. So, who is giving mate now, bro? EF5 now. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm warming up. You know, I'm warming up. Just a warm up. Alright, so we have some checks to work with. This, that, this. All checks because it's cover attack. This check looks great because it's a double check, and if he plays king here, this is checkmate. I'm taking the bishop and it's mate because the bishop is here. Pawn is here, not allowing the king to come. And check, king here, this is also mate, so this is just checkmate. Which would be normal to think that this check and take the queen because we're down a queen. That could make sense. But instead we're going to do something better. Also, we always must find something better. Check and checkmate. Great. Simple as it can be. Our queen is hanging. That's not good. That is not good. His knight is pinned. Good point. I cannot take the bishop. Probably this is the best move. And yeah, I think I get it. Thing is, let's say queen f7. He just take the knight with the queen to exchange queens. Since he's up a piece, we take. He take. Ay. Wait a minute. This he takes. We take. He takes. Okay. So he have a rook here, and that's it. That's what changes the position. There's no queens anymore, and they have a rook here. So we play bishop h6 because this is pinned. If bishop takes bishop, we take the rook. Check. And I think we are up on exchange because we have 2 rooks, and he's going to have, let's say he takes the bishop. We're going to have a bishop and a knight. And we will have 2 rooks and this knight here. That looks correct to me. Maybe I'm wrong. take. Bishop h6. We are open exchange, okay? I couldn't explain myself correctly. This final position makes sense because we have like two rooks and a knight, and we have a rook, a knight, and a bishop. I was trying to explain that. And rook here next move probably is correct. Something like that. Okay, this looks weirdly simple. Let's say like that. Because I want to take this and be a fork. Cannot do this right now because you have too many defenders of this pawn. So I'm going to remove one of the defenders. Bishop takes c3, the remove of the knights. It's a check. Pawn takes, and then we fork. So he plays bishop e5 check, but then we play c6. And his queen is hanging, the bishop is hanging. We win a piece, I think. I'm wrong. Why am I wrong? How do I take directly? What is the difference? It's not a fork. What am I smoking? It's not a fork. Oh my god. I see a fork that don't exist. That's why I don't improve in chess. I see a fork that just don't exist. So it looks like queen takes d4 is the move because we're threatening the bishop, threatening the knight. And if he takes on b7, God knows. We can take the bishop. This is pinned. I don't understand why he cannot take on b7. This is the sign that I need to stop. That I need to stop. I just see a fork that doesn't exist. Funny. Bishop takes d7 is that bad? Bishop b7, queen b7. Oh, there's this check. It's like very dangerous for white. Doesn't matter. Okay. So can we hit 50? Looks like we need to give checks because we are getting mated here. Mate is bad. Don't get mated. Only mate your opponents. This is also mate. By the way, two mates. Tomatoes. Looks like b5 is a very nice move here. b5, king takes, because he doesn't have any other option. b5 check, king takes. Queen d7 check, because he cannot take it, because it's pinned. And then he needs to come back the king to this square, so we take this with check, and we exchange queens, and there's no mate anymore. Nice. Good. Type of position looks like a Greek gift that the guy with black is resisting very hard. So we have a knight and a bishop in an attack, so we bring one more. Just bring the queen to h5. Queen h5. And then gotta be some mate here. He takes the knight because he sees that he cannot stop the mate. But then, instead of taking with the queen, that would be normal. Like, there's no problem with this move, but there's a better move. We take with the pawn, because you now bring another piece to the attack, which is the rook. Trying to find some mate here, but I don't think we have any. Knight f3. Rook takes f3 because we have back rank issue. So what do we have here? Boys and girls, what do we have here? g5 looks tempting. So there's no back rank issues anymore for one moment. Also, the knight's going to be protected. We don't have any checks. We don't have any threats. His last move was king h3. So he thinks he's safe there. This is not possible. g5 is the only move that comes in my mind. Also we have knight g6. Knight g6 is probably the correct move because we're going to threaten, you know? Checks, threatens, and captures. We're going to threaten the fork. And I don't see how white is going to get out of this because knight g6, if he plays king here, we give a check and then pick one of the rooks. Knight g6, if he plays knight h5 to protect against the fork. Okay, the fork is gone. But with the knight here, we can play rook h4 check and just pick up the knight. The knight is protecting the rook here. So, yeah. We just win a rook. A knight, sorry. Okay, alright. What an awkward position. That is actually a chess position. There's some checkmate very weird in the position. With this king locked away like that. Looks like, and that's it. Like rook f1. I mean, we can like give this type of check, you know. I mean, maybe this check is very good, so we have this square. For example, check. Check and then what? Rook f3 and then what? Is the difference between these two checks? Only God knows. This check is forced into these two squares. We bring the other rook, check again. Then this is forced into these two squares. I don't know. We are not getting mated. We're fine here, by the way. There is no mate here. Bishop's here. Also, check here in the back is not possible. So we can't take the rook. Actually, we can't take the rook. We can like check and take the rook. Oh, we can't. Because if check he plays this, we take the rook. He's going to take our queen and then that's fate. The rook is not here anymore to protect the rook. So maybe we gotta check. We gotta do like check. He plays king here. We gotta do another check. He plays king here. We take the rook and then there is no mate. Looks like we are safe. Looks like we are winning by a lot. I'm going to believe this is the idea. Great. Great, guys. 48. I just want to hit 50. Is that too much to ask? I don't think so. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we have some checks here to consider. This check, and checks with the queen. None of the checks with the queen makes any sense, right? This check looks promising, but he's just going to take with the bishop, and the rook is protected by the bishop. Okay, good. So probably the correct idea here is knight a5 check, because if pawn takes, this is a check, he plays here, check, and then mate on b7. And if, same idea, check, if he plays here, check again, moves the king, mate again, because the knight's protecting here. Looks actually very simple, straightforward, of course. Aha. So why we cannot give a check? King h8, check again. Oh, wait. Ooh. No, it's okay. Is it okay? No, there's a mate. Sometimes there is mate in this position. There is no mate because check, king here. Let's say we play. Ah, there is mate. There's mate. 100% there's mate. So, what we need to find here is how black can block the bishop from giving the check. So when we play rook g7 check, he's going to play king h8. So the thing is, the queen is protecting this square. So if we move the rook to g2, for example, to take the queen, he's going to play e5. Okay, we take the queen, but then don't know if we're winning. Instead, we have a forced mate. We play g7 check, king h8, and then we play rook g3 check. So we're giving a check with the bishop, and he cannot block with the pawn. And no matter what he plays, we just like this, we take check, this, we take its mate, and have no score. Hey, Mr. Thunderstruck 17, welcome to the stream. Tell a joke. Do you know how this works? Do you know how good my jokes are? Maybe you have been. I'm fine, my friend. And you? How's everything? Welcome to the stream, bro. How have you been? Long time no see, man. Long time indeed, yes. Been a long time. Okay, let me see your joke. Okay, I have a joke for you. Are you ready, Mr. Thunderstruck, for your joke? Are you ready? I am. I'm not. But I'm going to tell it anyway. Alright, the joke is, you know something like interesting about video games is how they play with the fantasy and play with the things that we cannot live, you know? And one of the themes that I like a lot about video games many times is how are the situations on the moon. That is like not only video games but many animes and many movies, of course, that talk about that. And talking about the moon, did you heard about the restaurant in the moon? Great food, but no atmosphere. Get it? The moon have no atmosphere. Okay, alright. There's the joke. You're welcome for this terrible joke. Okay. So, looks like we have a mate here. Looks like. Question is how. How? We don't have any check here because of the knight. We have this check. He's forced to play king e6. We have this check. He can take the knight or he can play king here. Wait. Check. King e6. We play bishop g4. Now he's forced to take the knights. And then if I'm not crazy, rook d5 is checkmate. The knight is protecting and the king have no squares, right? The king is here. This is covered by the bishop. This bishop. This is covered by the other bishop. This is covered by the knights. And the checkmate is going to be given by the rook. So I'm fine with that. Nice. 51. Much better than I expected to be. Alright. So why not? Why not? Bishop takes f7. King takes f7. Then we play rook c7 check. He needs to play rook e7. Then we play. We need to be careful with that. But okay. So check, king takes, check, rook e7, check. Check. If he comes back the king, we take the rook, and this is mate somehow. Yeah. Even if he gives this check, we just move the king away. And I don't see the problem. It's not mate. But this check, he can play king e8. We take, he takes. I don't know. Queen f... gotta be a sacrifice. This check, he can just come back the king. So, yeah. I just don't know. I just don't have a single idea. This move? He just come back the king. Then we play this. Oh, that was stupid. King h2. We give the check first intentionally for him to come here, and then rook here. It's complicated to stop the mate. Okay. A little bit lack of patience. And well, that's it. What can I say? I don't have any excuse to that. Just like that, man. I mean, life is how life is. We just commit mistakes and lose it, right? All right. It was a pleasure, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you, YouTube, for being here. See you guys tomorrow with the blessings of God. Please leave a like and subscribe for more of this